The difference between a millionaire and a billionaire is 1,000,000 seconds is 12 days. 1,000,000,000 seconds is 31 years. On today's episode, we're going to dive into and have a look at the upbringing, the way that they studied, the way that they grew up, and where they went to school, of the wealthiest people on the planet, including the top 5 guns that South Africa has produced. I hope you enjoy this episode. We had lots of fun researching everybody. We're going to get into it, and we're going to give you some shocking stats. Next to me always, giving shocking stats, Anne-Marie Meyer and Eddie Magane. Welcome to the show, guys.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's get into the big leagues today. Let's go and see what that's all about.
Yeah.
Number one aspect in the billionaires that we're going to go into is age. I want you to take the first one.
It's sad, but they're just over the age of 50.
Are they too young, too old?
No, it's young, but
Okay.
we're heading there.
Okay.
So we've still got some time to catch up.
Yeah.
With the youngest at 50, Elon Musk,
The biggest muscles.
the biggest muscles.
Beautiful. Number 2, qualifications.
Yeah. So if you search, you'll find that all these guys have actually graduated in a field of some sort, except for Bill Gates, who chose to actually pursue his company instead of finishing school. But he did go back and enroll later on to do law.
To finish his studies.
So what this tells me is that it's very important to learn, go to school, just so that you can be well equipped to make the billions.
But am I right to say I think the most is in computer science and engineering,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes, those field and then economics and maths came second. Yeah.
So number 3, we're going to dive into hard work. I mean, we can't discount that. And I believe that people that reach the big B have stopped working hard for money. They've got a purpose. They've got a why that's pulling them towards. I think you have to solve millions of people's problems to be able to one day earn and achieve a billion rand. If it's ethically and legally, if it's not through doing corrupt deals. But you have to have that willingness to, like Elon Musk, building his gigafactories for months. He slept on the floor. And I saw one of the interviews, they asked him, why did you sleep on the floor? He said that, his team needed to see him go through the same pain as they did, except they needed to see him go through more pain because he was the only one that's sleeping on the floor. They would find him in the morning sleeping on the floor, but he ordered them to please go home, have a shower, have 2 or 3 hours of sleep, come back and obviously solve the problems that...
If this was easy, we would have ended up with a lot more billionaires.
Absolutely.
This is hard work.
Absolutely. And then going on the 4th one is the different industries and the different studies. Mostly it's the ultra rich are, mathematicians by nature. They always dive into economics, technology. We have, the top 10 ranking billionaires on the planet, where they studied, where they were born, what degrees they got. We're going to share the screenshot on this, on the bottom of the video, so that you can be able to, print a PDF and go into detail of who they are and what they did. I mean, it's Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. I mean, the top 10 wealthiest people here. But before we get too excited about the people abroad, I want to have a discussion around, our local billionaires, who they are, and just have a small talk about them. Some interesting facts about the South African billionaires. Let's go. The first one, which is Johan Rupert. He's 71 years old, went to Stellenbosch University. He's into finance, champagne. I mean, there's nothing that is ultra luxury products. By the way, 10 billion is the wealth of Mr. Johan Rupert. Number 2 at 8.1, age 76, so deep in the 70s. Interestingly enough, studied at Christchurch University, Masters of Arts in Philosophy, Politics and Economics. It's a dangerous trifecta. De Beers Group, obviously De Beers Group. Number 3, Koos Bakker, Naspers, $2.6 billion is the wealth, age is 69. Bachelor of Law and Literature, Stellenbosch University. So locally educated, yes, drives a homegrown, massive business. And who else? Mr. Patrice Motsepe. He's 60 years young. African Rainbow Minerals is the holding company. University of Swaziland and University of Witwatersrand. He studied a Bachelor's of Arts and law degree in mining and business law. So, I mean, he's an absolute dominator in his field. And then last but not least, Mr. Michael Leroux, valued at $1.6 billion. He's 72, Capitec Bank, locally homegrown, Stellenbosch University. Studied a Bachelor's of Commerce in Law and Bachelor of Laws. So those are the top 5 locally manufactured wealthiest billionaires that we've produced.
And we're proud to say we've produced some of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the reason why they're there is, if you look at, I mean, Capitec, Naspers, these are companies that solve people's problems and employ thousands of people. Please take a look at the PDF that we've supplied you to see the top 10 richest people and what they actually studied and the experts in the fields that they became to solve people's problems. If you enjoyed this episode, you like looking at the rich, wealthy, please hit the comment, also the like button, as well as
please subscribe to our channel.
Yep. You must remember to ring the bell.
Ring the bell of the billionaires. Thank you. Bye-bye. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.